Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. So basically this is going to be a beginner's guide on how to use MetaTrader 5, also known as MT5. Okay, so if you are new to the platform, it might look complicated at first, you know, but once you understand the main functions, it becomes much easier to use, right? So in this walkthrough, we're just going to be covering everything step by step, from how to download, the platform and set up MT5 to place your to placing your first trades. We're going to cover those basic things. Okay. So the first thing you will need to do is to download MT5. All right. Now, as for downloading MT5, you can actually get it directly from your broker's website. All right, or you can just go to the official MetaQuotes site. Okay, so we are just going to search for MetaTrader 5 download. Okay, so unlike the MT4 that you must get from your broker, the MT5 has a general application. Yes, yeah, it has a general application which you can download, install, and then you can sign in to you can log in with your trading account using different brokers. All right, the MT5 application, you can actually log in to different broker accounts on it, unlike the MT4 that is specific to individual brokers. Okay, so this is going to be the site, the www.metatrader5.com. So just ensure that you are downloading it from the correct site. Okay. All right. So once you open the web page, in case if you do not have the app installed already, you just have to come here, and then if you want to download for Windows, you click on it. If it's for Mac, do that. For Linux, and then there is also the web terminal if you want to use the web terminal directly without having to download the application. You can also do that. Okay, so once you have successfully downloaded and installed, just the regular way you install applications. All right, I don't have to start explaining the installation process. Basically, after you download the setup, you just run the setup. All right, the usual way that you run setups for your system, right? So once you have done that successfully, um the next thing will now be to log in, right? Once you have downloaded it, go through the installation process just you would like with any other software on your device. Okay, then you open the application for the first time, you're going to be asked to log in. Right? If you're opening for the first time, you're definitely going to see your login, pop-up box, right? So you can use either a demo account, which is great for practice, or you can use a live account depending on your preference. Okay. Although I'm going to recommend a demo account if you are still a newbie. All right. So once you have logged in successfully, right? You log in successfully. Of course, you're going to see, an interface showing you your charts, and other things, right? So let's just open our market watch. Let's open our navigator. These are some of the things that you're going to see if you are logging in for the first time. Okay, let's open our toolbox. All right, you're going to see these things, when you are logging in for the first time. Okay, so these menus give you access to the key features such as creating new charts, adding indicators or switching time frames. All right. So here we have the market watch. This is our market watch window. This is where you can view all the instruments available to trade along with their live bid and ask, prices. Below that, you will find the navigator panel, which gives you quick access to your accounts. indicators, expert advisors, and scripts. Okay. Then at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice the toolbox panel where you can track your open trades, account history, alerts, and news updates. Okay, you can see, you know, uh, different things that you can just check out right on the toolbox section. Okay, so let us talk about some of the tools that are available on MT5. All right. The main workspace in MT5 is your chart area. This is where you'll be spending most of your time, right? You can view price action through candlesticks, or you can use line charts if you prefer that, or you can use bar charts if you prefer that. Okay. Now, time frames can be easily changed from 1 minute all the way up to the monthly charts, depending on your trading style, right? MT5 also lets you open multiple charts at once. Yes, you can open multiple charts at once. You can you see this? You can actually have multiple charts open if you want. Okay, for example, if I just want only 4 charts to be open, I can just use those 4 charts. Or you can actually open multiple charts at once. Okay, but depending on how big your screen is, right? If you have a small screen, you might not really see the price action very clearly if you're having multiple charts open. But if you have a very wide screen, then yes, of course, you can have even more than 4 charts open and be looking at them at the same time. Okay. All right. So you'll be able to monitor different markets simultaneously. So now right clicking on any chart gives you customization options, okay, such as we just go to properties, right? You'll be able to change the color of your chart, basically the candlestick colors, bull candle, bear candle, volumes, and all of that. You'll be able to customize your charts according to your taste. All right. And you can even be able to save a template. Perhaps after you have modified your chart, you can just go to template. You can save the template. Once you save the template, when you open another chart, you don't have to start setting everything up again. I'm going to show you a very quick example. Once you open another chart, you don't have to start setting everything up again. You can just go and load the template that you have saved. You go to load templates and then you select the template that you have saved already, and boom, it's going to appear. Okay. Now, MT5 comes packed with built-in indicators and analytical tools, right? To add an indicator, just go to the insert menu, right? You select indicators and choose from the options, different options, whether you want to add a trend indicator, an oscillator, or whatever. Just select from the options that are available, all right? There are many indicators that are available. Just select the one that you want, whether it's a moving average or an RSI or whatever. Just add the indicator, use the correct settings, and then add to your chart. All right. So this will appear directly on your chart and can be adjusted to your preference. You also have a variety of drawing tools. Okay. A lot of drawing tools are available for you, right? Whether you want to use your trend lines or this channel indicator, sorry, tool, or Fibonacci, several tools are available for you to make use of. Okay, several tools are available for you to make use of. All right, help you to analyze price movements. Okay, MT5 even supports more advanced tools compared to MT4, giving traders more flexibility in their analysis. Now let us go over how to place a trade. To open a new order, just click the new order button. See it here. All right, you click the new order button in the toolbar, or you can just press F9 on your keyboard. The window will pop up where you can select your trading instrument here, right? Select your trading instrument. You set the volume or the lot size. You choose whether you want to buy or to sell, okay? You can also add your stop loss, and take profit, right? Directly from this window. Once the trade is active, this is a demo account, so we're just going to we're just going to open a random trade now, okay? All right. So once the trade is active, it will show up in the toolbox here. You can see at the bottom of the platform. So from there, you can monitor the trade, you can modify it or close it whenever you choose. You can just right click, click on modify or delete. And then if you want to modify it, you can modify. Perhaps you want to change the take profit level or whatever that you want to do. You can just modify directly from here and then click on the modify button. Okay. Then if you want to close the trade, immediately, or if you want to close the trade, you can just click on this X button here and it's going to close the trade immediately for you, okay, whenever you choose. So now, for beginners, the best way to get familiar with MT5 is to start with a demo account. All right, this allows you to test the platform and practice trading without any real risk. It's an excellent way to build confidence before moving on to a live account. And that is the complete beginner's guide on how to use MetaTrader 5. Okay, we've gone through downloading and installing the platform, navigating the interface, reading charts, adding indicators, and placing trades, right? So with this knowledge, you should feel more comfortable, exploring MT5 and using it effectively. So if you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, make sure to click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more trading guides, platform walkthroughs, and educational content designed to help you improve your skills. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.